G'day, Dark
Alrighty,
fans.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 2 of the ADC event in Geelong Darts Club. And here we are ready to go with the semi-finals of today. Going to have Sam Ballinger versus Raymond Smith in the very first game. They are warming up now. Second one is going to be Reece Matheson versus Stu Coburn. And look, it's been a big day. I believe we've had 54 entries today. And lots of action in the round robins and some very, very tight games in the knockout stages. But very keen to see how it wraps up today with the semi-finals and finals coming up. So without further ado, let's get into Sam Ballinger versus Raymond Smith.
Handing over to Woody now.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, event number 2 of the ADC Oceania event here at the Geelong Dart Club. Semi-final number 1 from Victoria, Sam Bellinger. Against, from Queensland, the Guru, Ray Smith. Sam won the ball, will throw first. Game on.
And we are away.
$100.
Going to be an interesting one, this. I know Raymond Smith, probably the favourite for a lot of people heading
100.
into this weekend. And early exit yesterday to Jamie Rundle, but playing some great darts today and find himself in the semi-final here. But Sam
83.
Ballinger is definitely not an easy game. We saw him get the win in the singles final of the Geelong Easter Classic here just a few months ago. And have seen some great stuff from Sam.
100.
But going to be a very interesting match.
$100.
You can see there Raymond drops his dart, but doesn't pick it up straight away. He throws the next dart as he's already set and keeping his rhythm.
97.
And rather than throwing off his rhythm for 2 darts, I suppose he just throws it off for the last dart.
$95.
You would expect the Guru to take this one out, Declan. However, knocked out fairly early yesterday.
Yeah, indeed.
60. Sam, you require 123.
Sam winning the throw, starts with the advantage. 19's good, 18 and
55. Ray, you require 144.
Ray's going to give this a shake, I reckon. No, big fat 5.
Wow.
It was a long way away from the intended target.
44. Sam, you require 68.
Going to start off on the 20s here. And that's a triple. So for double 4.
64. Ray, you require 100.
Raymond for the ton. Picks up the 60. Now for tops.
Game shot. And the first leg, Ray Smith. Second leg is Ray to throw first. Game on.
Missed opportunities for Sam Ballinger. And Raymond gets the break of throw there.
180.
Follows it up beautifully there with a max.
$100. $100. $100.
Been a lot of straight tons so far in this match. Haven't got the exact count, but
Kind of feels like a game where the averages would be in the high 90s.
105.
And it's still in the 80s, surprisingly enough. May change at the end of this leg. There's been a few
140. Ray,
few
you
loose
require
darts, but-
116.
116 now for the Guru. There's a single 20 just under the triple, so we won't take it out here.
60.
60
Sam,
scored,
you
leaves
require
56 though.
161. $65. Ray, you require 56.
There's the single 16 up for tops now, the Guru.
Game shot and the second leg, Ray Smith. Third leg is Sam to throw first. Game on.
So, a nice and tidy 2-0 lead with a 97 average for the Guru. Doing as we would
57.
expect him to, I suppose. Sam not doing a lot wrong, but just missing a few opportunities, and the Guru taking advantage of it.
100. 100.
Missing a few opportunities, and the Guru taking advantage of it.
100. 131. 140.
270 here for Raymond, and a nice couple of darts just above the triple 20, and sneaks that
100.
last one in to leave the big fish after 9 darts. Quality darts from Raymond.
140.
Oh, that's a good bit of pressure there
170.
from the Bear. Leaves 64. Guru goes under.
94. Sam, you require 64.
So down to the 16s it is. Sam, single, and single 8 up for tops.
24. Ray, you
Ooh,
require
just
76.
There is a triple 20 for double 8.
Game shot and the third leg. Ray Smith. Fourth leg is Ray to throw first. Game on.
And this is more like what we expected. Declan Bailey, 100 average out of the Guru.
Absolutely.
After a bit of a rough start, got to say. He's straightened these darts up. Look, he did hit 180 in the second leg.
100. 83.
Yeah, look, and, you know, it looks like Guru is winning by a landslide, 3-0 up and, 10 points higher in the average. But, mind you, Sam has missed 2 darts at double 4 in the first leg and a dart at tops there in the the third leg. So,
97.
could be 2-1 up despite the difference in average, but Raymond making the most of every opportunity he's been given so far.
100. 100. 60. 100. 45. Ray, you require 104.
What way is he going to go here? Looks like he's going for the 20s. No, the 18s it was. So there's a single 18. Oh, triple would have left him 32. Instead,
38.
he's left himself 66. Yes, 66. Sam not going to take out 213.
100. Ray,
but
you
leaves
require
113.
66.
Probably going to kick off on the 10s here for 66. No, the 14s. And double 12. He has just outside.
Game shot and the fourth leg. Ray Smith. Fifth leg. Sam to throw first. Game on.
And dominant display from the Guru, and not unexpected, I've got to say, Declan. He can throw some rough
60.
darts at times, spray the odd ones, but I think he came to this event with a fair bit of determination in mind. He was, he was one that really pushed to have this go ahead.
140.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been playing some brilliant darts for, well, I suppose at least the past year. You know, with the
140.
trip over to the UK for the PDC World Championships and upon his return. But recently he's had a few losses in a couple of big tournaments, and including last night. So no doubt he is keen to
140.
put his foot down and I suppose say, I'm still here and I'm still playing to the high levels that everybody's, I suppose, come to expect from me.
140.
And message from Tony Glass the other day. Ray Smith is going to Kalgoorlie, Western Australia, doing a bit of an exhibition, darting exhibition there and coaching
57.
clinic, whatnot.
Require 161.
Okay.
Him and Tony David.
Yeah, wow.
41. Ray require
Okay, big 164. He'll start up the top, surely. Loves his triple 20s.
Just under the triple there, but picks up
140.
Very nice.
Require 120.
And he's a big advocate for sticking at the treble that normally goes for you. The Shanghai's on, still on. For Sam Ballinger, the bear. Ooh, and not going to happen for him this time.
60. Ray
Three straight
requires
ones.
24.
Not enough against the Guru.
double 12. Just outside. Again. Oh, and just
Sam,
in.
you require 60.
Wow. So, another opportunity for Sam Ballinger. Single 20 for tops. Bit high.
20. Ray, you require 12.
Down for double 6. Just inside. Down for double 3
No score.
and inside the single
Sam,
leg.
you require 40. Game shot and the fifth leg. Sam
Bang.
Bellinger.
Saves
There
his
we
pants.
go.
It is
Sixth
first to
leg,
6 in the
Ray
semi-finals.
first. Game on.
They played the rest of the round with first to 5. Not the rest of the round, the rest of
60.
the knockout comp, first half of it, up till semi-final stage was first to 5. Everybody had a pretty late night last night, keen to get things
140.
tidied up a bit earlier.
$100. $100.
Yeah, and look, Sam getting his first leg on the board in that last leg, but of course we can't forget the two massive missed opportunities.
Yeah.
Should have been 3-2 up, arguably, but nevertheless, chips away at getting back into it. And a comeback isn't out of the question. He's not playing bad.
140.
Shots like that are what he's going to need to mount the comeback. Sets up 121 after 9 darts.
Ray well back on 241.
100. Sam, you require 121.
That's nice. Not well back anymore. There's a 60 for Sam.
It's the 25.
25, 30. Oh no,
81.
that's a single
Ray
7 it
require
was
141.
on the second dart. So the 14 sets up tops should Raymond not take this out. And he doesn't.
83. Sam, you require 40.
So Sam 4 tops now. Bit high.
Game shot and the sixth leg. Sam Bellinger.
There we go.
Seventh leg is Sam through first. Game on.
What do you reckon, Ben? You reckon Sam's got it in him to take it out, or you reckon Raymond's going to, after a couple of slack legs,
140.
come back and fire in a couple of big ones to close it out?
Mate, it is not out of the realms of possibility. It's hard for me to say I can see Ray letting this slide from here. It's not what he does,
60.
but Sam's a gritty performer, and I've seen him look at at this very venue, Geelong Dart Club, the Geelong
100.
Open. Had a really good dig there.
Yeah, indeed.
Impressive young man.
$100. $60. $100. $105.
105 there for Ballinger. Sets up 96. Good switch on the last dart down to the 25. 241 for Raymond.
60.
And only a 60.
Sam, you
So
require
Sam has
96.
6 darts at 96 for 4-3. There's the 60. Just outside the double 18.
Game shot and the seventh flag. Sam Bellinger. Eighth flag is ready to throw first. Game on.
This is some kind of comeback.
It is.
Ray's not liking it.
140.
Not
Just come back and belted up that treble 20 bed. But Sam's got a rhythm going now. Look at this.
180.
Great dart, Sam Ballinger.
Got to note that Raymond's average has dropped off from around the 100 mark down to the 90 mark, but it is
57.
well within a point of Sam's average now. So, with the scoreline so close as well, you really can't pick which way it's going to go.
Sammy
100.
B gets 4 darts into a 9 darter. We have, of course, had 8 darts into a 9 from Tim Pusey yesterday.
140.
And he's got a good chance of a break here, Declan, looking at these scores count down. Big treble here.
95. Brady require 164.
I was
Yeah,
still
look, it all
thinking maybe...
All depends on
look.
what Raymond does here, and that's a good start. Oh, just under the 54.
79.
Triple on the last
Daniel
start would have left
require
32. Doesn't do it.
126.
So 126. He's going to go down the bottom. A single 19. Triple for the bullseye. Oh, and he's gone underneath. So a 48 will leave tops if that's the way he wants to go for it. And it is, but a
46.
single 8
Brady
is what he gets.
require 85.
Raymond going to start off somewhere down the bottom. There's a single 15. 20 for the bullseye. There's the 20 for the ball. Oh.
It's a good crack.
50.
Bello
60,
comes back,
sorry.
80 on the board, and that's
Dave, you
very,
require
very
80.
doable. A man of his ability and the straight darts that he's been throwing, you would expect him to give this a good shove. Another 20 for tops. 20 goes, double top!
40.
He's
Brady
just
require
high, a little
25.
awry.
That's a 9 for double 8 for the Guru.
Game
Bang.
shot and the ninth flag.
Woody had to
Sorry, ninth flag is Sam to throw first. Game on.
have a bit of a check of the scoreboard. I want to announce the wrong leg.
And speaking of Woody, what a sensational job. I think this is probably one of the best callers we've had on Dartstream Live.
100.
Yeah, look,
Oh,
I mean,
well, look, John Kiley always does a great job.
yeah. But I suppose it's a bit more fitting to have an Aussie voice as the caller rather than JK.
Ooh.
I love
81.
JK's voice, but I think Woody just brings a bit more of a homey feeling, you know what I mean? Those of you who don't know, JK is a very good mate
60.
of all of us here at Dart Stream Live, and he's a pomp. Does a great job,
And
but
speaking of Poms, rest in peace, Lizzie.
100.
yeah, it was interesting over the past few days looking around on social media. A lot of people torn, a lot of people making jokes, and a lot of people not happy about the people making jokes.
180.
But I suppose best to stay out of that kind of political discussion. It's not what we're here for. What we are here for is darts like this from the Guru.
140.
Off the back of the max from Sam Ballinger.
161. $65.
So a 140 here for the Guru.
Oh, and he sprays a
That's
5
it,
at a critical time because Sammy is posed on 96. Poised, I should say.
27.
He's not posed. Will he
Sam,
be
you
posed if he
require
gets it?
96.
He'll go
Gonna start off-
60-36. He's already done this once in this game.
There's
Bang.
the 60 for 36. Bit outside.
Good cider. Oh,
60.
doesn't
Brady
go.
require 153.
153 is a big ask. And pressure on it with Sammy B.
Not going to go. Goes
Perched.
under the triple 20 wire.
100. Sam, you require 36.
So over for the double 18. Bit wide. That's
Game
in, no.
shot. And the ninth leg. Sam Ballinger.
So 5 legs to 4. Oh, the scoreboard has just moved over. I was thinking Raymond's thrown out of turn, but no.
60.
Scoreboard just took a second.
Yeah, it kind of felt like a breaker throw that last leg. It was just a hold there for Sammy B, who is a B's dick underneath that 90 average. Raymond just above it.
140.
Nothing separating the players at this stage. And have you had a chance to check the comments on YouTube? Is anyone talking to us, Deck?
I will
100.
have a refresh, but I don't think there's anybody. I'll have a quick
Mate.
look.
Too exciting to leave this game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sammy's in again.
No, there's no comments.
121.
Feel free to shoot
So
us
if
a
you're
comment
watching
there.
along, drop us a comment. Let us know you're in here, and we'll say good day.
Oh,
91.
okay. We'll be reverting to Richard's
80.
whiskers in the future, Declan. And now Sammy's poised for the break that he needs.
100. Sam, you require 160.
And again, he does have the advantage in this leg. Needs to capitalise right now.
60.
Look, he leaves himself a ton.
Brady
It's not
require
bad.
150.
This would be huge from Raymond, though.
It would,
And
and
there's
it's
the
looking
60.
good.
54 for 36. Oh, and he's in. Double 18.
Oh, and he's
Oh,
just
132.
inside on that occasion.
Sam, you require 100.
Tonnage
So-
now required. 60's good for tops.
Game shot. And the 10th leg. Sammy Ballinger.
Wow. Down to the wire.
The 11th leg is Sam to throw first. Game on.
This is a massive,
91.
massive game. Will he handle the pressure? Declan. Sammy B's got the shot.
We've seen him handle pressure in big moments like this before. So, I reckon he can.
66.
And with Raymond throwing shots like that, looking like it is really going to come down to whether Sam can hold his nerve.
60.
Oh, needed a triple on that visit, you feel.
$100.
Raymond would be disappointed to only walk away with a ton after that really nice first start.
$180.
Oh, that's nice. Better from Ballinger, and he leaves the big fish.
Oh, mate, wouldn't a 180, 170 out be the way to take out the Guru? Hey?
Well, look at the Guru go.
140. Sam, you require 170.
So, Sammy B for the big fish. There's
That's
one.
in. There's
There's
another.
two for the ball.
145.
Oh. I preempted that. Almost gave it the big wind up. That's good.
137.
But you think
Daniel
25
required
is going to
25.
go here. Nine's
Nine,
good.
Down for double eight.
Bang.
Shot. And the man. And Georgia.
There we go. Sam Ballinger is the first player into today's final of ADC Oceania event number 2 out of the Geelong Darts Club. He will play the winner out of Rhys Matheson and Stewie Coburn, and that is our second semi-final coming up in just a few minutes' time. But for now, I think we'll take a very short break and see you back with that game very soon. Cheers, guys.
Will do. See you, Duff fans.
Alrighty, we are almost ready to kick off the second semi-final. Rhys Muff Matheson and the Cobra, Stewie Coburn. Stewie, probably a more relatively new player to the, I suppose, the big stage, the darting scene. Seen a lot of Stewie recently on Dartstream Live. We also had him as a late ring-in for the Neil Duff Smashdown qualifiers. He ended up making the final of that, and he took out a couple of our favourite big names along the way. But Rhys Matheson, been around for a long time, I suppose, at least by my standards, in the Australian darting scene. A few years ago in the World Series, did beat James Wade. And that's probably, I suppose, his biggest...
Semi-final
Yeah, just cross him
number 2
straight over.
of the Oceania ADC event here at the Geelong Dart Club between Rhys Matheson and Stuart Coburn. Rhys to shoot to the ball first.
Sorry to cut you off there, Declan. I could see him doing the big call-up. Does a great job.
Outside.
Almost seems unfair to not get him on there. So
Yeah, that's all good.
One,
I
mate.
was
25.
talking
Stuart
quite a bit,
first.
so no issue with being cut off.
Game on.
Stewie Coburn, the Cobra, wins the throw. Straight into it. First dart in the treble
81.
20, and that is a lovely way to start a semi-final. Didn't really follow it up, which would disappoint him a little, but he's away.
Yeah, as I was saying, seen a fair bit of
81.
Stewie Coburn around recently and on Dart Stream Live, but Reese, I suppose, been out of the game for a little while, coming back to join the ADC.
140.
Bit of a flick off of those first two darts on the last one there. But yeah, very talented player, Reese. And making the semi-final today, playing some great darts. So seems like he
43.
hasn't lost it after a bit of time away.
$55. $180.
Scrappy start to the leg from Reese, but pulls her right back with a max. Oh, and the Cobra
30.
fails to leave a finish off 225 after getting there in just 9 darts. Reese is in again.
100.
Solid ton. Leaves himself 97. Probably switch down the bottom here. No, looks like he's going straight at it.
81. Greece, you require 97. Game shot and the first leg, Reese Matheson.
What a finish.
Second leg is Reese to throw first. Game on.
Nice and tidy. And break a throw in the first leg in 15 darts.
125.
Solid start there as well. All of a sudden, it feels like after starting so well, Stewie's dropped off.
123.
Not with darts like that, though.
Yeah, it's great to win the bullseye, but it's a bit of a pain in the butt to get your throw broken on the very first leg. There was a time there when the
97.
power. Do you remember Declan when Phil Taylor used to he'd win the bull and offer the shot to the other player?
No.
Do you remember?
No.
100.
He just said, well, if you get broken in the first leg, it's a problem. It was a funny way of going about it. Didn't really see the logic in it myself, but
Yeah. Strange.
134.
That's not strange from the muff, though. Sets up 145.
$59. Greece, you require 145.
and let's not forget the promo code DSL10, DSL10 for Aussie Dart Supplies online. That is aussiedartsupplies.com.au. Jump on their
79.
online store for all your darting needs, and everything except flights and shafts. 10% off this weekend only, courtesy of Aussie Dart Supplies online.
90. Greece, you require 66.
Yeah, massive shout out to them.
And shout out to
Always
all
be
our
supported.
sponsors. I've given them a big rev because they're doing the discount code this weekend. But
Oh, tops
also,
for Matho. Ooh.
26. Still, you require 129.
Oh, and off into the 7 means he won't take it out this visit.
97.
107
Greece, you
though.
require
Oh no,
40.
97 it was. And sets up 32, but tops for Reese for a 2-0 lead.
hi.
Game shot and the second leg. Greece Matheson.
Very nice.
Third leg, still to throw first. Game on.
15 and 17 darts. The 2 legs that Reese has won.
And I would like to thank all the
60.
sponsors involved this weekend, particularly our sponsors, Lynx Property Group, Bailey Carpentry Services, Get Plastered Rendering, Aussie Dart Supplies Online. And I did say Lynx Property Group pretty quick there, if you didn't catch that.
40.
The big fella there from Queensland, doing great stuff and great supporter of darts. Supports a lot of sports as well.
81.
And also sponsors for the event. Winmore, of course. Major sponsor. Greg,
41.
also a financial sponsor. Major contributor, in fact. Pretty sure he flew a bunch of players down and
54.
chipped in various ways, including organisation. Let's not forget the man himself, Ian Dargan from Team Rebel, for really masterminding the whole ADC operation in Oceania.
140.
Coburn drops down for the 19s, tries to pick up a couple of trebles. He does.
129. $85.
I think Stewie might have a bit more ink than last time we
137.
saw him. Declan bit on the inner forearm, right-hand forearm.
I'm going to be honest, I don't quite remember.
$171. Still to
Tops now
require
for the
40.
Cobra.
Game shot and the third leg. Stuart Coburn. Fourth leg. Reese the throw first. Game on.
Take a look at Reese as he goes up here and throws. He's very relaxed looking. Goes up, takes his position. His body doesn't move, just his arm back and forth.
85.
Nice and smooth.
Love the walrus, Mo. He's got that cranking.
135. $140. 45.
And if you've just tuned in,
60.
you're watching the ADC Oceania first weekend in Australia, second event. Played last night, be playing again tomorrow. Strong field,
140.
55 odd players of some of the top players in Australia. Well, they're just about all there, aren't they? Bailey Marsh missing.
Yeah, like a lot of top players there. Yeah.
100.
Suppose we
9,000.
don't really want to go into listing who's missing because we'll forget somebody and they'll get all upset. But
Yeah. The good prize money up for grabs too.
100. Reese require
116.
116.
triple 20 will leave 36. Taking his time on it. Two singles means he won't take it out.
100.
Straight ton
Silver
sets up double eight,
require
though.
81.
Stewie starts off down the bottom. There's a 57 up for double 12.
Oh, that's
Oh,
inside.
just inside.
69.
Oh, and just on the wire of
Reese
the double six.
require 16.
Double eight for Reese.
It's just outside. We can see there in the close-up.
Game shot
Bang.
and the fourth leg. Reese Matheson. Fifth leg, Stuart to throw first. Game on.
Tell you what we haven't done yet is have a bit of a look around the venue. and check out the crowd.
140.
You can see there Brody Kling and the Eskimo. A couple of players sitting around and on their phones, maybe looking at the scoreboard, keeping an eye on what's going on. But a few other players in the back.
Well, it's no secret that a lot of players will sit in the venue and watch the stream on their phone rather than watch it on the stage, for the simple reason that you can see more. You can see the darts land, whereas if you're sitting back, it can be a bit hard to see what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. I suppose the only disadvantage with that is that there is often a little bit of a delay between what's happening in real time and happening on the stream. But
79.
Can only deal with what's in front of you, I suppose. Maybe the next step is for us to put a
180.
Massive 180 there from Stewie Coburn, and sets it up on 81. Reese caught back on 400.
$97. Still require 81.
Done this 81
going to
before.
start off down the bottom and hits 57 again. Up for double 12. Just outside.
57.
Reese, way back. Low.
133.
Very nice. Leaves a big
Still
bit.
require 24.
And there's no doubt about the fact it was a very deliberate attempt to give himself a leave and put a little bit of pressure on.
12. Reese, you require 170.
And he's done exactly that. He's given himself an opportunity with that massive 133 there.
Oh, and there's the first one.
Oh, second one lets him down.
81.
It's the wrong
Still,
side of
you
the
require
flight.
12.
On that double 6, just outside.
Game shot.
That's
and
in.
the fifth leg. Stuart Coburn.
So it is.
Gives Reese the throw first. Game on.
It is 3-2, still in favour of Matheson. And he has the darts now.
95.
But you look
Look,
at those
I-
averages, both very close within the 90 mark, and tells you there's really not much in it. It could go either way still from here.
46.
I haven't seen a whole bunch of Reese Matheson, Declan. You know more about him than what I do. I'm pretty sure he used to play the DSL comps way back in the day at the very start, didn't he?
Possibly. I believe he and
100.
Louis Cameron both played back in the day. Obviously, Lucas Cameron, Reese Matheson and Tick Bridge, a couple of the Victorians who were right on top of the DA and DPA tours
100.
a few years ago. I think around the 2014 to 2018 mark is my guess. But have since been playing a lot less. But I believe we did see a few of them in a couple of the DSL comps. And good to see them all back playing in
100.
venue.
Oh, they're all big gamers too, aren't they?
I believe
right?
so, yeah.
100.
I think, funnily enough, the time that they stopped following the tours was the time that Fortnite was becoming popular. I'm pretty sure they like to play Fortnite, from what I've heard.
No coincidence. But this weekend, it's all
43.
about real darts in the real world, in the venue, man on man. The ADC Oceania event.
100.
You say man on man, of course, a couple of lady players in the field.
There is
This
two,
weekend.
three. I think I counted three in the mix there. I had a look and I was hoping to see Tori Kewish's name, in fact, but Tors has busted 4 fingers. Whoops.
Oh, wow, okay. We did see her in the
93.
crowd last night.
Still require 155.
So coming down supporting a local club at Geelong Darts Club. But unfortunate she couldn't play.
79.
Oh, the triple
Reese,
18 there would
require
left top.
70.
Leave 76 though. 70 here for Reese. She's going to start on the 18s. Single 12 for tops. Or single 20 down for 32.
What? Game shot. And the sixth leg.
Oh, that's a
Reece
nice
Robinson.
finish for Reece.
Seventh leg, Stewart to throw first. Game on.
Holds the throw after Coburn put some pressure on, leaving 76.
125.
And that's a good start in a leg that you feel that Coburn really needs to hold the throw. Because a 5-2 position for Reece with the throw in the next leg, very tough for Stewie to come back from. 4-3 sounds a lot better. if you're Stewie.
180.
Oh, but Reece making it difficult.
135.
Oh, just above that wire there.
100.
Squeezes one in though. Keeping constant pressure on the Cobra here, but this is good.
140. 100. Still you require 101.
What way is he going to go here? Hits the 20 down for the 19s, and he hits it for double 12. Oh,
89.
in. 121
Reece
it is
require 121.
for Reece. Single 20 down for 51. Doesn't go.
51. Still
Leaves
you
70.
require 12.
Coburn back for double 6. Just outside. Two good markers.
Game shot.
Oh,
And the seventh flag. Eighth flag, Reece to throw first. Game on. 60. 100. 60. 57. 58.
couple of scrappy visits from both of them to kick us off in the 8th leg here. Big opportunity for Stewie to
60.
get the break, and he fits those three darts so close together. None of them slipping into the triple. Oh, and Reece is in.
125.
Pulls that last one. But by far the biggest visit of the leg.
13.
Wow. Disappointing from Stewie. Really needed something big there to keep himself in it.
Well, Matheson's
And now
got
you
a
feel-
massive advantage now.
Yeah.
Picks up the 57.
Oh,
And
and
another
two
one.
of them means he
Oh.
leaves 64. What a visit. Going down to the 19s, the Cobra.
Would
Needs
have
a
loved
25 on this last start. He does.
101.
Leaves the
Picks
big
it up.
fish.
Require 64.
64 it is for Reece.
Hits the
There's
24.
888 for tops. Double 10.
44.
Oh, a bit wide.
Still you require 170.
Just underneath, so it won't go. Could go the ball, and he does.
105. Reece, you
105.
require 20.
Leaves 65. Reece up for double 10. Single 10 up for double 5. Just outside.
Wow!
Oh, and he's
Bang
done it.
shots. And the ninth leg.
So,
180.
oh, that's nice.
A great
It
way to
is-
start a leg, especially
I
when
was going to
he's under
say
the
it is
cosh.
do or die for Stewie. And he's starting off. He's doing.
He is on throw, so a little less pressure. But,
121. $60. $36.
Reese has just got a good look on his head when he's throwing darts, don't you reckon, Declan? He's looks like he's all about it. And
60.
Stuart
Yeah. for sure.
Coburn more focused and sullen. Not sullen, that's the wrong word, but he's
No, I know what you mean.
seems like he has a
Reece
lot
just
more-
looks so relaxed, so smooth. Makes it
natural.
look
He's
80.
so easy, yeah.
and his action is pretty natural as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but you can tell that Stewie's really putting in a fair bit of effort into his throw. He does have a strange grip and a bit of a flick to his throw, so I suppose
83.
that does require more mental effort.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose when you're used to it, it is what it is. But you know, a smooth and relaxed motion like Reese's, a lot easier to maintain throughout a long day of darts and when you're under pressure.
60.
Don't know who said it, but,
118.
It's a saying that in darts, the more complicated you throw, the more things can go wrong, especially when you're under pressure. There's 80 on the board for Stewie, down for double 19. Oh,
99.
and he was disappointed with that.
$60. 205.19.
3 for double 8. Stu.
Going
Oh, and he done it.
Ninth leg. Stuart Coburn. 10th leg is Reese to throw first. Game on. $60. $60. $100.
Solid ton from Reese. Oh, and triple 5 to start for Coburn. Really needs it to come together here.
56.
Wants to send it to a last leg decider. Well, he has to, I suppose, Stewie.
$45.
But this is Reese's best opportunity to get the win. He does have the throw here. Should it go to the last leg decider, Stu will have the darts.
28. $94. $96. $58.
Coburn.
28.
That is
Greasy require
disappointing.
144.
Needed something good there to stay in this game. Keep himself in the hunt. And that will just get the wind in the sails of Reece Matheson. Requires 144.
Yeah, not going to take it out, but
58.
58 leaves him 86. He will have a shot at it. Potentially 2 shots at it.
He will now.
Oh,
38.
wow. And that's unlucky.
Greasy require 86.
Stewie will just be disappointed with the way that this leg has ended for him. 86 it is for Reece. There's 54. Down for 32. Just inside. 88.
Game.
Oh,
Shot.
he's done it.
And the match. Reece Matheson.
All right. So that will be the final. Reece Matheson versus Sammy Ballinger. An all-Victorian final. Very, very interesting to see who wins that one. Both players playing around that same sort of level in the semi-finals. So keen to see it happen. But I think we'll take a bit of a quick break and come back with a wrap-up before we get into the final.
Yeah, good stuff. See you soon, Dart fans.
Are we through there?
Nope. You.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, before we get into the final, we might as well take a look at how we got here in today's comp. So the first finalist is Sam Ballinger. And from the beginning of the day, we saw him take out Graham Blakey 4-1. Tim Pusey 4-0. Brody Kling 5 legs to 4. And we saw the semi-final with Raymond Smith 6 legs to 5. Reece Matheson, our other finalist, took out Ian Duggan 4-2 in the first round. Mal Cumming 4-2 in the second round. Harley Kemp 5 legs to 3 in the quarterfinals. And Stewie Coburn, we just saw 6 legs to 4 So that is how the draw went. In terms of overall performance, the highest average of the day so far is Raymond Smith. He's on a 91, followed by Stewie Coburn on 89 and Sam Ballinger on an 88. That is, those top three are three of the semi-finalists, with the four semi-finalists, Reese on an 81 and in 10th spot. And in terms of 180s, Ray has 3, Stewie Coburn has 8, Sam Ballinger has 6. So some big numbers there from Stewie and Sam, and some quality performances throughout the day all around.
Yeah, it's been a great day of darts. Another great day of darts coming up tomorrow. And look, the events are still open to enter. So if you want to jump down to the Geelong Dart Club and get amongst this darting action, another full comp tomorrow, round robin, going into a knockout competition. And there's a repechage or a second spot, so the losers in the round robin also get to play in a second knockout competition. $1,000 first prize money up for grabs, so there's $3,000 per day prize money. The winner gets $1,000, runner up gets 500, semi-finalists get a couple hundred each, and it goes down all the way down, pays down to the top 32. So good chance to at least win your money back, Declan.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of the repechage, quick shout out to Brett Birthsell, who is 1-0 up over John Gardner in the repechage final for today.
Awesome stuff. So we are looking forward to Sammy Ballinger and Reese Matheson in the final coming up very shortly. And we'll probably take a short break and get back to that, Declan. Hey, but while we're here, let's thank our sponsors. And so the sponsors for the event are, Winmore, first of all, Dart World Australia, and Greg Walsh, thanks very much, from Team Misfits, and his outfit, his name escapes me. You can see it in the promo video if you look long enough. I think it's MBE.
Oh, MES Electrical.
MES Electrical Contracting, Mining and Electrical Services. Thanks, Greg Walsh. Thanks for everything that you've done to help Dargs out, get this going. Thanks massively to Ian Dargan for having the guts to give something like this a go, start up a whole new dart organisation from scratch in Australia. Got some great people around him and got some great support, but without him driving it, none of this would have happened. So awesome stuff to you, Dargs. Thanks to our sponsors, Aussie Dart Supplies Online, these guys here. Bang. So go to Aussie Dart Supplies, type in the promo code, which is DSL10 for this weekend only. 10% off everything in store except for flights and stems, and so good on them. Thanks to Lynx Property Group. Boom. Big Leon Butt, great supporter of darts in Australia. Good player too. Hasn't been playing that long, Declan, but he's smashing out 60 averages and above nowadays. So good stuff to him. And speaking of darting legends, Bailey Carpentry Services. And he has been a huge support for Dartstream Live from the very beginning, Declan. He saw this, he thought, this is something that has to happen, the whole streaming thing. So, and he's just jumped on board, and anything we need, ask James, and he helps out. And new one, Get Blasted Rendering. While we're on it, while we're thanking people, Declan, there's Darts in Australia has, there's some management groups that have attracted a lot of the top players, and they help them out with stuff, like travel and coordinating stuff, making sure they know what events are on and which ones to play in and all that sort of stuff. They do a whole bunch of work to help guys out, and I'll go through them from Team Misfits, Team Rebel, Team Eclipse and Team Platinum. And actually, I think we did a shout out yesterday, Miss Team Eclipse, so they're going first. From Western Australia, Team Eclipse, Ian Dargan's outfit. Team Rebel, the Misfits, Greg Walsh's. Bunch of blokes, big bunch of blokes in fact. And Team Platinum, Eskimo Quinn. Oh, while we were doing the thank yous, forgot to thank Eskimo Quinn for all his work as tournament director this weekend. He has taken on, as he usually does, Deck, way more than he should chew, but somehow he swallows it and gets it all done. And so the not only helping with the setup for the stream, but tournament director, coordinating the event and all those bits and pieces, promoting it, everything. So great stuff. Won't be very long, and it'll be Sam Ballinger, Reese Matheson, and players just having a little break before the final. We're going to take a little break, and we'll be back with you soon, Dar fans.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final of ADC Oceania event number 2, being held here at the Geelong Dart Club. We have Sam Bellinger and Reese Matheson. Reese has won the toss to shoot to the ball first. $25.
Reese picking up the 25.
25.
And Sam.
Sam
do that.
shoot for the ball first. Outside. $25. Reese to throw first. Final being the best of 13. Game on.
There we go. Heard it there from Woody. Best of 13 legs. And Reese kicking us off well. There's a 60 and another one.
123. 85. 81. 85. 70.
So 331 after back-to-back 85s from Sam.
60.
Oh, but only a 60 there. Reese on 227 after 9 darts. Not too bad at all.
When he's in and he's
Oh,
in.
this is good.
140.
Sam is probably going to want to go down the bottom. And he does. There's a 57. And a 1925. Oh, it's a bullet.
126.
So he leaves himself.
87.
145. 87 now for Reese. Single 17 up for 20 for the bullseye. There's a single 20 for the ball.
57. Down to require 145.
Oh, single 20 means it won't go here.
47. Reese, you require 30.
Down for double 15.
Game shot. And the first leg. Reese Batterton. Second leg, Sam to throw first. Game on. $100.
Solid ton there. Kick off for Sam. Bit better.
$95. 41. 40.
Wow. Both semi-finals had a fair bit of pressure scoring kicking off each leg and
41.
a lot of close legs. This one, a little bit less so to start off. I'm expecting it to liven up quite a bit, though. Still a long way to go in the match.
80.
That's an unfortunate deflection there from Reese. Still leads this leg, though.
$59.
Look, you watch it, you feel like Bellows struggling to hit anything here, but he's still, sitting on an 80 average. It's not bad. Not bad darts, and there's there's only a leg and a half out of the way, so plenty more good darts to come from him.
134.
That's nice, though, from Reese. Sets up a 152. Sam needs a big one.
$100. Reese, you
That's
require
pretty big.
152.
Race for the 152. Oh, just goes above the 60 there, so he's not going to take it out. That's a 7.
52.
Leaves it on a straight
Sam, you
ton.
require 160.
Oh, wow. And a wide into the single one there for Sam.
21.
Oh,
Reese, you require 100.
Solid ton left for Reese. Single. 20 means tops. No, he goes for the 60, but fails to get it.
60. Sam, you require 139.
Not sure what way he's going to go here. Starts up on the 19s, but it's a single. Switches up to the 20s and picks up a 60.
119.
Tops. Didn't want to
Reese,
hit
you
another triple because he would have
require
busted.
40.
Instead, leaves double 10, but Reese for tops. Just under, down for double 10. Oh, takes his time and he gets
Second
it.
leg to Reese Matheson. Third leg is Reese to throw first. Game on. $43. $140.
That's a better start for Sam after a sloppy visit. Kick off for Reese. This is better though.
134.
Sam's in again.
140.
Much better leg here. Back-to-back ton 40s.
$28. $115.
So leaves 106 after just 9 darts, Sam. Reese needs a big one here. 80 on the board.
140.
Oh, and he almost lost the single 20 there. You could see Woody.
Thankfully, he built a little fence to hold that one up. A little bridge, if you
6
like.
for tops for Sam. Oh,
66. Reese, you require 156.
and just above, so he's not going to take it out.
100. Sam,
Solid
you
ton, though.
require 40.
Chips away at it. Sam up for tops. Good mark out.
Game shot and the third leg. Sam Bellinger.
And there you go, 14 dart.
Fourth leg.
Break of
Sam
throw
to
there.
first. Game on.
And exactly what Sam had to do is get his darts on, get it going, make him sing.
60.
I actually really expected a massive start to this leg from Sammy B. Not to be. 3 straight ones. And Reese punishes.
140.
Yeah, wow.
$41.
He's struggling to find it, isn't he?
Yeah. Had a few good visits in the last leg, but yeah, just lacking that consistency, really.
58.
I suppose you can't say Reese has been incredibly consistent either.
60.
Going to have a shot down at the 19s here. Not going to pick up the 133 he was chasing though.
83. 60.
Wants a ton here at least.
140.
And that's nice. Sets up 80. Sam needs something big here to try and put a little bit of pressure on. And he won't with that.
60. Reese, you require 80.
Single 20. 60 left. For tops.
60.
Sam really needs to put some pressure on.
100. Reese,
That's solid,
require
but
20.
still expect Reese to take out his double 10.
Game shot and the fourth leg. Reese Anderson. Fifth leg is Reese to throw first. Game on. $40. $134.
It's better from Sam. Mind you, the last time Sam was against the throw, he went ton 40. Ended up winning in 14 darts.
43.
Kicked off this leg with 134. And Reese, 2 back-to-back scrappy visits.
60. $58. $100. $59.
So 207 for Sam. Stays at the 20s.
100.
Picks up a ton and sets up 107 with Reese back on 301 after 12 darts apiece.
$41. Sam, you require 107.
So 19. 48 for tops.
87.
Oh, just under. But with Reese back on 260, he's got plenty of time.
$56. Sam, you require 20.
Hoping to pick up one of those triples to leave a finish, but he fails to.
Game shot and the fifth leg. Fifth leg is Sam to throw first. Game on.
Hopefully by the end of the weekend, Woody will learn how to count.
Oh, look, I think he's doing a fantastic job.
No,
and I would also, oh no, you're taking the mickey a little, but he's doing a great job. And this is a great stepping stone for players to get their rhythm with it. You can't do anything unless you try and unless you practice and have a crack at it. And maybe use some Australian callers at some of these big events that we have over here, the Masters and those sort of things. Instead of bringing in imports. I know it's great and it brings something to the game,
60.
but love to see use more local people out of our dark community, especially.
Yeah, for sure. I know that Clayton Collins and Kenny Kennedy got the opportunity to do some scoring on the recent World Series. And Corey Lloyd had the opportunity to score most of the games at the Australian Open. But the callers are all coming over with the production crews from the PDC and the WDF.
It's not a super easy job.
No, absolutely. And we speak often about Lewis Kirk from over your way, Ben, in Perth.
Yeah, absolutely.
He did a bit of calling a couple of years ago and did a fantastic job. Sounds quite like Russ Bray. And
yeah, he's awesome. Got a great voice. And look, it's one thing to be able to do it. It's another thing to be able to do it on the big stage. And sometimes you can get up there, and in that moment,
100.
Your brain goes. You know what I mean? You just go to blank, and mental blanks when you're trying to count games. This doesn't work.
yeah, absolutely.
Big 180. Sammy B.
Picks up the 25 on the second dart there, Reese. So just a single 20 will leave him the big fish.
65.
And he does.
Sam require 120.
A Shanghai now for Sam Ballinger.
It's on.
Single 20. 60 for top.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh, just under.
100. Reese require 170.
First dart.
There's
good.
one.
Oh, exactly what he did the last time he had a crack at it. Exactly the same. Just the wrong side of that dart. If the first dart wasn't there, the second dart would have gone in the treble 20, I feel.
Require 20.
Yeah. Double 10 for Sam. Just in, up for double 5. There he is.
And the sixth flag. Sam Ballinger.
And that is 3 apiece now.
Seventh flag. Reese to throw first. Game on.
Your shot switching is just making me look good, Declan. Turns out the lazier I am, the better it is.
That's the plan anyway.
95. $140.
Good start there from Sam.
So she's all tied up, 3 apiece. Sammy Ballinger, Reese Matheson, ADC Oceania event number 2. $1,000 on the line for the winner of this game. Runner up takes away a measly 500. Think you'd be buying the team dinner with that, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. I know it's a bit of a running joke, I think, with the Team Rebel guys that winner shouts KFC. Or I know back in the days when GG was still over here, before his time as a tour card holder, he had a few big runs at local Chinese all-you-can-eat buffets, I believe.
60.
They call him the horse because he eats like one.
$140.
Back-to-back 140s for Reese. Sets himself up on 68.
59. Reese requires 68.
He's going to start off on the 20s, no doubt. There's the single. So down for 48. 16 for 32.
52.
Sammy. Oh, he's in.
140. Reese requires 16.
Single 8 up for double 4. Just outside. Oh.
8. Sammy requires 76.
Single 20, single 16 up for tops.
Come on. Game
Bang.
shot and the 7th flag. Sam Ballinger. 8th flag is Sam to throw first. Come on. 96.
Oh, great visit there from Reese. He's behind for the first time in this match, mind you.
39.
It was a pretty slow start for Sammy Ballinger getting out of the blocks.
Oh, Reese Matheson. Back to back.
This is exciting stuff. He's 4-3 down. He's just thrown back-to-back 180s. He's left himself 1-4-1.
Oh, starts off down the bottom, but hits the single 19.
6 darts in.
57.
Potential 9 data aside, let's look at it. 84 left for Reese. Sam back on 308. Looking like Reese is going to even it up. 4 legs apiece.
59. Reese to require 84.
$14 for the bullseye. No, he doesn't go for it. He goes to 16. It's double 8.
Game shot. And the 8th leg. Reese Matheson.
Of course, didn't need to go for the bullseye
First. Game on.
with Sam so far behind, but takes out the peg anyway.
$123.
Is it just me, or has Reese Matheson found something all of a sudden, Declan?
Oh, I'm thinking so. He's
Back-to-back 180s in that leg, and he looked like he was all good for it this leg too to open up.
Yeah, he's definitely picked something up, but also Sam Ballinger has dropped off quite a bit.
60.
I think you jinxed him, Ben.
Yeah, I'll do that.
100.
And there was a, well, what do you call it, a consolation cup running concurrently. So the losers of the, well, the ones that didn't make it through from round robin played in another knockout competition. And the winner of that was John Gardner over Brett Berthasell. Thanks, John Kiley, for pumping the information through there for us.
And a quick shout out to those of you in the YouTube comments. We've got Bailey Jacobs, the Bazooka, saying g'day, and showing his support for Sam. We've got Beck saying good to see Muff back in action. Sean Kohler and Ghastly. Don't know who that is, but g'day to you all and the rest of you watching along.
$100.
Reese picks up a ton there, leaves 78. Sam on 205. Wants to put some pressure on. 40 scored, going to flick down the bottom and picks up.
97. Reese, you require 78.
18s for Reese. Oh, that's a 4. Probably stay there, though, for double 10. No, he goes to 14s. Picks up an 11, though.
28. Sam, you require 108.
Thinking about which way to go, making my job difficult. Goes down the bottom. Single 19. Oh, and a triple 70. Wanted a 57 for 32.
100.
Instead,
Reese, you require 50.
Oh, for 32. Double 8.
34. Sam, you require 8. Game shot and a 9th leg. Sam Ballinger.
Wow.
10th leg is Sam to throw first. Game on.
And a very scrappy leg from Sam, but he does walk away picking up the leg, despite Reese's best efforts.
100.
Of course, this is first to 7, not first to 6. Gotten a bit used to the first to 6 format.
97.
Well spotted, because I didn't even think to look up there, Declan, and I just figured it was first to 6. They've changed the format today from last night. It was first to 6 all the way through last night.
100.
First to 5 up until the semi-finals, where they played first to 6, and now first to 7 in the final. The ADC Oceania event number 2 in Australia.
$47.
And a special g'day to Margaret Farnell.
$100. $100.
Hat trick of tons for Sam, and he's in again.
121.
Sets up 80 after 12 darts. Brilliant leg for Sam.
He's a great leg of darts.
$140. You require 80.
He's a damn pest, this Reese Matheson, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just when you think you've got a leg under your belt, you can just about rely on it. He smashes a big one, leaves himself 117.
Single 20, down for 57. Doesn't pick it up, though. Back up for the 18s. Picks that up.
93. Sam, you require 56.
Single 16, up for tops. Down for double 10.
42.
Oh.
Reese, you require 24.
Single 12, down for double 6.
12
Oh,
scored. Sam, you require 14.
double 7.
This 14
It is,
can get tricky. Double 7.
Oh,
Inside.
3 for double 2 now.
Wanting the fat 3. Takes his time. He gets in there.
For double 2.
12 scored. Reese, you require 12.
Oh.
Come on, game shot. And the 10th leg. The 11th leg is Reese to throw first. Game on.
She is all tied up here. 5 legs apiece. First to 7, though, ladies and gentlemen, in the final. So we have still got a bit of time up our sleeves. A couple of legs to go at least, either way.
$137.
Switches down the 19s on the last start there. None of us saw that.
Caught
None
us
of
both out. He didn't even look like he was looking down there. Was it a look away treble 19? Or
65.
they were practicing the look away darts as they were
77.
warming up, these guys.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, the way they both started off this match, maybe they should have looked away a little more.
93.
No, it's been an exciting match. Not the greatest in averages, but it's definitely been close.
Oh, there's been highs and lows. I mean, the back-to-back 180s to set up a 1-4, 1 out. You know.
100.
Yeah, for sure. There's been some great moments. Reese is going to want to be on the 19s now. There's a single. No, he switches back up. Oh, for the 25. No, what?
99.
I suppose he figured he was in front, just wants to bash it down and try and pick up another treble. Doesn't leave himself a finish.
Yeah, it's really confusing.
100.
Goes to the 19s in order to have a shot at leaving the big fish. Has the dart to do it. Doesn't even go to the 25. Anyway, 172 it is for Reese. 20 on the board. Another one of those.
100.
Leaf 72 to 24. Sam needs something big to whack a bit of pressure on. Although it is Reese's throw, so
100.
should Reese get this, Sam will have the dart in the next one. I'll look at the 16s here. Single, another up for tops. Oh.
52. Sam, you require 124.
54 for the ball. Oh, a bit wide.
56. Reese, you require 20.
Reese for double 10. Just outside.
Game shot in the 11th leg. Reese Matheson. 12th leg is Sam to throw first. Game on. $100.
So Reese does lead 6-5. Sam kicking off with a ton, though, in his last throw of the match.
$60.
Oh, this is good.
140. $95. 121.
This is a brilliant leg from Sam. Ton 40, ton 21. Leaves himself 140 after 9 darts. Reese way back on 346. Can't leave a finish off of that either.
100. Sam, you require 140.
Chipping away, but
Needless to say, Sam needs a good leg at this stage. It's a do or
85.
die leg for him.
absolutely. And 55, he leaves after 12 darts. A nice 2-darter.
$85. Sam, you require 55.
15 for tops, I'd guess. And he does for tops.
Game shot and the 12th leg. Sam Bellinger scores tied at 6 apiece. 13th and deciding leg. Reese to throw first. Game on.
Couldn't get a better final. She's all tied up, 6 apiece. Sam Bellinger, Reese Matheson.
And very nicely called in there from Woody.
Absolutely.
48.
Not the greatest of starts there from Reese, but Sam
41.
not doing much either.
Nervy last leg, perhaps.
Yeah. It has been a while since we've seen Reese on any kind of big stage, so maybe he's lost the bottle that he used to have on the big stage.
60.
Makes it all the more interesting, though, when they're both having a bit of a shock up.
$125.
That's better for Reese.
$60. 125.
Brilliant back-to-back 125s from Reese. Puts himself on a finish after 12 after starting off with 93 in his first 2 visits.
100. Reese, you require 158.
Sam still a fair bit back. Oh, but Reese won't take out the 158 here.
95.
Sets up 63 though. Interesting finish. Sam wants to put some pressure on.
60. Reese, you require 63.
There's a single 13, so 18 for 32. Takes his time. Oh, and he's done it. There you go. Reese Muff Matheson is event number 2 champion.
Don't we love a bit of muff, Declan?
Absolutely. Been a long time.
Okay, Mickey Brock's getting ready for the interview, so we'll get that one set up and be back with you soon as Mickey Brock interviews the winner. Hear a bit of crowd frivolity there, and Mickey just getting set up in the background. I think he's got to turn the mic on first, so we know what's going on, Declan. But
he's moving around a little bit.
5.
But there we go.
3.
Here he comes.
Reese, it takes 2 players to create a cracking final like that. You went out to a 2-leg lead, then he's dug his heels in. Sam has just come back at you all the way. That was a cracking final.
Against a player like Sammy, you know he's never going to give up. Whether I was 2-0 up, 6-0 up, he's going to fight tooth and nail till the last leg. It's great.
Was there a point where you were thinking to yourself, "Go away, stop it"? Because you were really showing some emotion up on stage, which I've not seen for a long time. Obviously, we've not had some of these tournaments, but you were fully invested in that.
Yeah, it was probably a bit of nerves, that release that you need sometimes. But what can I say? I just had timing on my side. That was what worked for me.
And you were playing up to, which I didn't see on camera, you're playing up to the crowd a wee bit. So you looked like you were enjoying yourself, even though you looked a bit nervy.
Favourite place to play is on stage, mate. You got to keep everyone involved and make the most of it, enjoy it.
And ADC, beautiful trophy. I think it is marked number 2. It is event number 2. Can never be taken away from you now. What a tournament it's been.
It's been great, mate. The quality throughout the whole room, just not like the top 4 players, it's the depth in the tournament. Yesterday there was 14 players that averaged over 80, and I imagine it'll be about the same today, if not more. The quality is ridiculous.
Well, that's the one thing about this this tournament and the quality in this field. Anybody can beat anybody on their day, and there's generally only a dart in each leg, even though the results, and they've been going deep, most of them, there's been very few 5-0s, 4-0s.
Yeah, exactly. Like 7-6 in the final. The semi-finals are like 6-4. All the quarterfinals are like 5-3 at worst. That's just how it is, though. If you want to get to this stage, you've got to average over 80 and be really consistent in the end legs.
Well, it's good to see you back in the winner's circle, mate. And I suppose we better let you go and enjoy yourself now. All the best.
Thanks, Mickey. Always a pleasure, mate.